We're all going to die.
We are all gonna die.
Right, I've got
I
creams.
have to...
Welcome to die.
Wait,
Which reminds me of the red coin out of Resident Evil.
where's my Rumad Slam?
We're all going
No.
to die. Where's your Islam?
Where's my Rumad Slam?
Are you not sub to Ruin to
I am. I
Aru?
think he's deleted it.
Oh, big sad.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
You just do it wrong. Oh, there it
There
is.
we go.
Oh, you put a capital S. That's what it is. See? See? But yeah. Why does this screen look funny? What is wrong with my scene? What is wrong?
Even the scene knows we're gonna die.
I know, right? Why does it look so weird? Wait. I know why it looks weird. Whoop! Because it's too big for the bloody window. That's why. Sorry. Professional streamer, right? It also means I
I
can
mean, you're
just...
sponsored, so by
I mean, technically not, but okay.
technically not. What?
Well, I'm not sponsored by UD. I just have a code that people can use to get £30, $30 or €30 off, or if you're in the Netherlands, 25%. But I am in no ways obliged to promote their stuff. At least not right now, anyway.
It was kind of funny because I just bought my new screen and I was browsing a website for like possible monitors to buy.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I see this, we're looking for Twitch streamers thing. And I'm like, why? And
What, for monitors?
No. Just in general to be sponsored. So what they do is, if you manage to get between 250 and 1,000 views in the period of 3 months, you get a 50 or a 20 euro gift card.
Ooh.
If you get, this is with a 30-second pre-stream ad, mind you. So pre-stream ad, affiliate link, and a like sponsor that shows up on the stream itself.
Yeah.
250 to 1,000 views is 20 euros. 1,000 to 2,500 views is 50 euros. 2,500 to 10,000 views is 100 euros, and if you go above 10,000 views, you get 500 euros.
Oh, wow.
As a gift card.
I would like to point out that is my Divine Smite roll for the next one that I use, okay? Thank you.
No, not how that works.
I'd like to point out that is max damage on Divine Smite. I'd just like to point that out.
I can't wait for you to roll double ones, to be honest.
I can also not wait until I choose to roll Divine Smite and then roll double ones.
Oh god. My F1 key is my mute key, so it opens up the Windows help thing. I really maybe should change that. What's F2 do? F2 does nothing. Let's change my push to mute to F2 instead. That seems like a good idea. But yes, you should. You should most toggle mute.
I rerolled.
Okay, F2, cool. Perfect.
I'd be very unhappy if I Divine Smited for 6.
But yeah, you do need to get back up to streaming.
My ruling with Divine Smite is if I hit for anything above 10, I'm okay with it.
Wednesday stream, what's not there?
I mean, on average, you should be hitting 10, so...
Yep.
I have, that's what I meant to say before. I've turned off a couple of sound alerts while we're doing D&D, just because they're a bit long and a bit loud.
If you have 2 dice, you take the lowest one and you take the highest one and combine them, and that's technically your
makes the VOD for people that want to watch it that don't get to see it live a bit odd and stuff, so I've just taken ones out. I've kept Nanny, and I've kept the Alpha I one, because they kind of fit if something bad goes wrong, kind of idea.
All my sweets ready.
So I've just done that.
Up some mac and cheese.
They'll be back on for Sunday though.
Nice.
I'm munching away on some chippy chips.
Oh no, why?
I want chippy chips tomorrow. Becca, make it happen. Thank you.
Oh wow. I got something
demanding
called,
much.
It's like, I guess you would call it cinnamon buns.
Is it flagging for TOS? You put in something else?
Like cinnamon
oh, that's good.
Twirls.
Twirls. Yeah, cinnamon twirls, yeah.
Okay, glad we cleared up swirls from snails.
Yeah.
I mean, in Danish we call them snails. So
Cheesy chips, I think.
Let's not have a mistake.
Was it cheesy chips you're asking for?
Oh, cheesy chips would be divine.
Laura, can you make some cheesy chips?
It wasn't
chips
cheesy
and-
chips he was asking for. I don't know
No,
what he was asking for.
Cheesy chips and gravy.
Oh, I don't like cheesy
What?
chips, to be fair.
All right. Okay.
Cheesy chips and curry
Cheese
sauce.
chips and gravy. Yes.
Oh, might as well have
As
food tea.
everyone's foodgasm is starting to wane,
Yeah.
is everybody ready with their drinks, with their food,
Yep.
with their clean, unsoiled breeches as we go into today's session?
With my
Alright,
brand new character sheet, I'm ready.
Unsoiled, hang on a minute, give me 5.
what?
Last time we left our adventurers off, they had essentially gone somewhat through the motions of resolving things in the town of Phandelver, leveling up to level 3 and figuring out kind of what their new abilities were and what kind of manner of beast it would be that rested underneath the Tresenda Minnow. Learning that it most likely would be very bad times. Some of you managed to convince most of you to see this thing as the genuine threat it was and preparing yourself essentially to either trick it and thus fight it or fight it in general. And so you went on, going through the tunnels that you had entered the Tresenda Manor crypts and lowered area with until you found the beast again, tried to trick it, but unfortunately it saw through your...
Nice deception.
Not so much, yeah, saw through your deception and turned hostile in the moment that it looked at you and immediately settled in to attack you. And that is where we left our adventurers off. So,
Yay.
Do not despair, my companions. We will beat this.
Are we rolling for initiative?
Give me a second.
God.
I'm trying to add you all to the turn order, but it won't let me.
Actually scared. We're gonna die.
I was gonna
Oh,
say,
there we go.
is that from last time, or do we need a new one?
Yeah, you need a new one. Okay. Okay, Thurog. Okay.
So the first one, 20.
Look how you don't do it.
That's the only natural 20 we're getting tonight.
Oh wait, I need to roll.
You do.
I will just go and make coffee, right?
Hey, look!
Hey, do you get any bonus roll in that 20 on initiative?
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to go a little bit faster.
There is no bonus for rolling a natural 20 on initiative.
Why is it's always so low?
Because I got
Look
minus
at-
one.
He's got minus initiative. Holy shit, that's rough.
Why?
I don't think I've seen David get a good initiative roll, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I rolled a natural 20 once. I did.
Oh, that's,
Oh, yeah,
I remember that.
19.
Yeah, I rolled a 19.
what roll, dude? Holy
Oops.
shit.
I have no idea how to pop that number up.
Hey.
What do you think you can?
Right. So, as he turns to all of you,
Becca, can you do shout outs for yourself, Jay, and Jeff for me, please?
Oh yeah, sure.
And
set,
Raoul.
set the mood. I can't wait to die to the
Yeah.
sound of Titanic.
You said combat music, and all I can think of is the champion versus trainer music.
Can we
in
get
Pokemon.
Bad Flute Titanic for this whole fight?
I'm just thinking I'm thinking the Doom soundtrack, really.
Oh, fucking E1M1.
Yes.
Her, so the fact is that she puts up with my shit, you know.
Oh, that music kicked in and my fucking
Exactly.
just went.
I know I fucked up, so
So, top of the round, Thurog.
I imagine, you know what I mean? I've said I was sorry, I said that I love you, and I'm sorry I got it worried and stuff, so... But I've already said to her as well, I got home safe. Becca's such a sweetheart, yeah, she really is.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Literally heard his last large testicles.
The wall we go.
Well, May is.
May says, I was helping you look for a key, and now you're going on.
You can see him from your position standing.
That pillar is not blocking, or is that just like a stone?
It is a stone pillar that reaches up to the ceiling.
Right.
I just feel I'm going to shoot him. May as well just have a go.
Roll your attack.
Okay.
Fuck off! No, we need big rolls here.
Oh, that's bad.
A 13 misses.
Oh, hey. Cool.
There they go.
I'm going to bonus action hide, please.
Yeah, sure. You're perfectly allowed. Roll me a stealth if you please.
Did you not try to
Two
stealth
DCs.
first? That's all I'm saying.
3 DCs and Hatcher spawned out.
Probably would have been better, but if he goes to attack, then I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
essentially
DCs.
now I'll
Okay.
have stealth
That was...
on the next turn, and then I can stealth again.
I don't even
Okay.
know what to call that match.
Do you do any movement as you kind of slip into your stealth position, hiding between your companions?
It's too
I
fast
stay
against
where I am
me.
for now. It's a good, you know, a few people in front of me to take any hits. I feel as they're more tanky than me, and I have a brood
That was a
dwarf
bomb, right?
that I can see is ready for battle. So
Don't shout me out.
you know,
This probably wasn't the best time to do shout outs as well, but oh well.
Construction equipment bloopers.
Okay. Next up, Seumas.
What?
I'm gonna past that.
Sorry, I asked you to do it.
Hilarious. Pushing a double amputee down the
So your hunt is
What version of this song is going
Let's see.
Thanks for the luck, Jelly. I love you.
1d6 when you hit it. Yeah, if you just
Wow,
want
I
to
respect
attack
you
now,
when you read the cards
mind
out.
you have used your bonus action now to cast the spell, so that means
You won't believe
on your
these
next
15
turn
hilarious.
is the soonest that
Vietnam
you'll be able
flush.
to reload your crossbow.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think we know what the version.
Come on, it has
I'm
to.
alright.
Oh,
An 8 does not hit,
sorry,
I'm
mate.
afraid.
I'm gonna say put.
Right, we know a 13 doesn't hit, so that's the highest at the moment.
I'm gonna be honest with you, this is not what I was looking for.
No, the
What,
art's not
this
doing
is?
much.
I thought we'd go after a good start, to be fair.
It's Seumas. What would you expect from Seumas?
Also
Oh,
true.
we at least expected you to hit, though. Yeah.
Well, it hurts to die, but you know, Seumas is a bad omen. Maybe I need to move back a little bit.
Okay.
I know it's so old.
Unfortunately, yes, Seumas.
Back before I had anything.
A bolt shoots off and just is flicked away by one of the tentacles, kind of grabbing it out of the air and just laughing as he does so. Is that your turn?
Yeah, so my turn now. Yep.
Right, Rosh. I
Right.
do believe you turned into your wolf.
No, I didn't.
You did not. Oh, my bad.
No, we did not. We decided I was not going to be a wolf for this because I will most likely die if I did that. I have a question though. Is he too big for my Thorn Whip's drag aspect?
Could you... Thorn Whip. Allow me to look up the spell. The internet should be a bit... he is considered a large creature. So he is...
So if the creature is
not
large
big
or
enough-
smaller, you pull the creature. Yeah, so I
He
will.
is considered large, so you can pull him along.
Okay, so he might get closer. Hey.
Oh no.
Really?
Right, me and my
Oh,
comrade.
that was a
natural
fucking
one
natural
is not
one. It's not gonna hit, man. Oh.
More laughter comes as the thorns reach out to him and they kind of deflect off of his tough skin without even marring his leathery exterior. And he kind of shrugs it off. And you all hear in your... Is that your turn, Rosh?
Yep.
You all hear in your head, my turn. As he goes 5, 10, 15.
Oh no.
Right. Okay, this is perfect. He's going to do. He's going to try and bite onto Reynauld first.
Sweet.
Come on, Jay.
That is a 25 to hit.
This is going so bad.
God.
Oh.
I'd like to point out that that does in fact hit.
Okay.
Going so
You
bad.
take 16
Oh
points
my
of piercing damage.
Cool.
And you feel as though there's an effect that tries to seep into you.
Oh,
But
fuck.
as soon... Oh, wait, hold up. Hold up. What did it do? Oh no, it just rolled ridiculously high. Yes, as soon as you can feel the effect seep into you, into your body, you can feel that the oath you've taken, the divine power you gain from it, dispels any such effect that it would try and seep into you.
Right.
Then, one of the swirling tentacles reaching out around him swaps immediately to Yonkathu.
Oh god.
Okay.
Yonkathu, does a 14 hit you?
No, it doesn't!
Oh, thank God.
I finally dodged an attack, boys!
Her armor's big.
I'd have liked that at 14 a minute ago, I'm going to be honest with you.
I parry the tentacle away.
Come here! And he tries again. That is a natural 3, so that's going to miss as the second tentacle tries to grab you. You can see that there's like tendrils that would grab around you and your body, immediately lifting you and holding you tight. But unfortunately, he misses. So that is his turn.
I take a
It is
side
then
step.
your turn.
I take a side step. I look at him and I laugh. Alright, am I in melee range with him? With where he is?
Yes.
I am.
You can attack him from where you are standing right now.
Okay, I would like to rage.
You rage.
How is the music volume and Discord volume, by the way?
I'm going to swing my great axe at him.
All right.
Yonka, Yonka.
A 15 will hit.
Yes, okay.
Way!
So how much damage do you gain from the rage?
I gain 2 damage, so that'd be 9 damage overall.
Right.
Okay, about.
Is that better?
Do you do anything else?
No, I'm gonna stand still.
Okay. That is your turn. Reynauld, it is your turn.
Well, I start off by using my
Perfect.
bonus action to cast this.
Oh yes, because you have taken your oath, you are indeed able to cast Hunter's Mark. So there are currently 2 Hunter's Marks on him. And I'm going to do this to signify whose witches is.
And then I'm going to take my longsword +1.
Yes.
And with one hand, by the way, because I still have my shield on, and swipe it at this lovely creature that has just bitten me for 16 damage.
Roll your attack.
Alright.
manual roll because I don't trust my auto. 22.
A 22 will certainly hit.
Holy shit, nice.
And I would like to decide after I see this roll if I want to use Divine Smite.
Yes.
I will not.
Okay. You can add an additional d6 for your Hunter's Mark damage.
Big. Yes, 13 damage in total.
Nice.
Cast my damage. Thank you very much.
No,
No, it doesn't.
really doesn't.
Jay cast his own Hunter's Mark.
You can hear it recoil and hiss as the damage kind of hits him. I need to actually check something because I'm not too sure. Did you? Yeah. Okay. No, that is the proper damage. Never mind. Right. So
you just checked to see if my longsword was 1d8 plus 4, didn't you?
I checked if you had added the +1. Yes.
Yeah. I did.
I was thinking it might have been your strength modifier was actually still 4, and you should have added a damage, but no.
No. And then I shall simply tap my shield, say, "Come on, then, you bitch," and end my turn.
All right. Next up, Fargrim.
Yeah.
Load his ass up.
I am going to cast. What is it called? Going to cast Enlarge on Yonka.
Okay.
Wait, what does Enlarge do?
Oh, don't you want to know? Oh dear.
Okay, just to give a visual presentation of what Enlarge does, it does this.
Hey!
You fucking big boy!
Big orc!
You are now a large creature, and your damage deals an additional 1d4 extra damage. You have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
How long does this last?
I mean, the advantage on strength checks and saving throws means nothing average. But having an extra 1d4 is nice.
It lasts as long as I concentrate.
Up to 1 minute.
Oh, okay. Well, how long is a minute in a fight like this?
That's 10 rounds.
Okay.
Was that a bonus action as well?
No, it's not. It's
No,
an
I'm
action.
asking, was it a bonus action?
No, it's an action.
Okay.
That is my action.
Yeah, that's why I was asking, was it a bonus action? I
I
wasn't saying that was a bonus action.
No,
okay.
Enlarge Reduce is an action spell.
I just heard it as the other way. It's all good. I think that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Wait. 80k.
We got big boy Yonkathu. He's a
Okay.
big man with an axe.
Next up,
Great
Thurog.
axe.
Come on then, Rangers, I need you to hit.
I'll try. Do I have advantage because I'm hidden?
Yes, you do.
Alright, I'm going to first off try and hit him with advantage.
You will need to sidestep a little bit,
Okay.
but a 22 will hit for your 16 points of damage.
Oh shit, nice.
I'm going to... Hang on, 5. Would I be able to climb over here?
You would have to jump.
I get... Let's have a look. Second story work. Climbing only costs extra movement, and when I jump, I can get an extra distance buff +3.
Yeah?
So I
What's
think
your
I'll go-
strength modifier?
Strength modifier is... will not be very... -1.
Okay. So that means you'll not be able to jump very far. If you want to make that jump, you can. But you'll have to throw in athletics, and based on that, take damage, yes or no.
Right. Would it be easier, do you think, if I go across the bridge? Or is that still the same gap?
That bridge fell through.
Is that completely gone, that bridge?
Yes, the middle of the bridge is completely gone.
Well, what I'll do, I'll tell you what, I'll move here then for now. Because I've still got to move anyway. I'll sidestep as such. And I'll bonus action hide again, please.
Stealth?
Oh, bad roll.
You feel you try to hide a little against the pillar, and the torch right next to you. You kind of slip on some of the stone, sending it scattering, letting him know you are there.
Ugh. Okay. It's alright. The damage is worth it. The damage is worth it.
Alright. Seumas.
I'm gonna reload. And I'm gonna fire
Bonus
my
action reload.
heavy crossbow again.
Yes!
Louis finally hits.
That is a 25 to hit, which definitely hits. And you may roll an additional d6 of damage.
How do I do that?
Roll
slash
roll
roll.
d6.
Yes.
Oh, D6.
Wow.
An additional 2 damage.
7's better than 0. Let's give him some support.
True, very true.
Honestly, yeah. With a fight like this, every single pit is gonna count.
Look, he's
Exactly.
chunking.
So-
He's chunking.
His health bar, is it like 2 of those squares?
Yeah, you know how my health bar is right now?
I can't see
Oh,
your
wait,
health
you
bar.
can't see my health bar. But yeah, it's across 2 squares.
Okay.
Okay, so we nearly got him halfway.
Yeah.
Keep it going, team.
Slash Jordan's go. Come on, Jordan.
Alright, next up, Rosh.
I'm gonna try Thorn Whip again. Because it's all I can do.
Whip. A 14
That's a hit.
hits.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Everyone!
Goodbye, HP. I think Prim took off 50, not 5 there.
Maybe.
I accidentally took off the second digit. You are correct. Right. Is that your turn? As you wrap your vines around him, tug him towards Reynauld, but he has no other place to go, so...
Fine, he bashes off my shield, it's fine.
Can I bonus action a heal?
You certainly can.
If
If you use Healing Word.
Yep, I'd very much like to use a healing word on our dear Paladin.
Yes.
Nice.
Right.
Big heals plus.
I don't know how
Nice.
big
Light healing.
5 is. I don't know.
Right.
It's,
Oh,
not
yeah,
that,
is-
it's really
five
not
is
that bad.
decent.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Yonkathu is going to grab with the tentacle or tentacle. Reynauld.
Water tastes
Alright,
funny.
a 14 misses you.
Yes.
Second attempt.
Why
That
me?
hits because that's a 22.
Why
Oh.
me, though? Yes, that hits. But why me?
I mean, there's a big
Because
he's
you are
scared of
now-
the orc.
You are now grappled and restrained.
Sweet.
You also called him a
what-
bitch.
What that means is that you are currently and you take let's see, you take 10 bludgeoning damage and 3 piercing damage, so 13 damage total. Additionally, perhaps I can conditions restraint. Can I... Hello? God damn it. Okay. there you go. You have a speed of 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage. And you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. However, you are able to break free when it is your turn, using an action. Or unless the grapple ends. However, as he does that, he, in the same movement, sets you to the side and steps forwards. However, he is... No, he does see Yonkathu as the bigger target, turns towards him and tries to bite him. Does an 18 hit?
It does.
That would be 11 piercing damage, and I would like you to throw a Constitution saving throw. Unfortunately, a 14 fails.
Okay.
You are currently deceased, and you are deceased and gain the poisoned condition. Now, what does the poisoned condition mean? It's this. A poisoned creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay.
Every 24 hours that lapse, you may repeat the saving throw. And depending on whether you succeed or fail, if you succeed, the disease is cured. If you fail, something else happens that I will not tell you yet.
Okay.
Welcome into the death world.
That is it for now. That is his turn. So then it brings us to your turn.
I hope it's gone better than ours.
Recklessly attack this man, giving me a straight roll again.
Hey!
A 22 will hit for 5 slashing damage,
And
including
then
a D4.
Yeah, an extra 2 for rage as well.
Mm-hmm.
And a 1. So an extra 3 damage.
That's alright though, that's fine. That's you know, every little helps.
So that's 8 damage altogether.
Yeah, I'm
And then
fairly convinced one of us might die.
It's down to half health, boys and girls.
We have a long way to go.
Hey.
Thank you.
That was your turn?
Yep.
Reynauld, it is your turn.
As an action, I would like to release myself.
You would have to throw a strength saving throw.
Sure thing.
You may do an. Sorry, I did it wrong. You may elect to use a athletics check or an acrobatics check.
Athletics.
Yep. More than enough. You break free. From
yes.
Awesome.
However, it costs your action, and he kind of has to let you go, and the tentacle kind of flutters about, trying to grab you still, but you are now free.
Then, as a bonus action, I would like to use the ability Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, that I believe does cancel out your Hunter's Mark. No, it does not.
No.
It does not.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright. Give me a second, I just saw the perfect icon. And now I've lost
Good luck. Have a good session. Thank you for the alert.
Love, 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 love. Icon for my rage.
Right. That was your turn, Fargrim.
Yes. I will cast for medical.
Mm-hmm.
Where is it? And swear to God, I hope I hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
That's a hit.
yeah, 18.
And 18 hits.
And a 13 damage. That's it. Big damage.
That is 13. And what kind of damage do you want it to be? Acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder?
Cold.
Right. You can see that as you throw this orb of wobbling magic, that it solidifies into like an ice ball, and as soon as it hits him, kind of freezes against his body, the leathery skin kind of paling and rhyming over.
Very nice.
That's nice.
Okay. Was that your turn?
Yeah.
Right. Next up, Thurog. You have not successfully stealthed, so do not gain advantage on this attack.
That's fine. So I'm going to shoot him first with my short bow.
Mm-hmm.
Does he still get sneak because of us being in melee?
Yes.
Yeah,
However, a 13 does not hit.
Fuck. I'm then going to move here. Would that be alright? Because I'm technically not on the bridge itself.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's
And
still on
then
the rock.
I am going to try and stealth.
Sure. Go ahead. 24. You kind of hide behind Rosh in the moment.
Thanks, Rosh.
No worries.
According to the Othuk, all that happens is that random arrows keep hitting him for plenty of damage.
I'd like to make the justification of our arrows will blot out the sun.
Right in the shade.
Well, I mean, they're not hitting, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
That is, please.
Seumas.
Come on, Seumas.
I'm gonna reload.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna fire my heavy crossbow again.
Come on, Louis.
Oh. Yeah.
Yes, Louis!
Oh, that is
Well.
such a shame.
Such a bad crit roll, but he crit. He got a 20 and a 1.
Well, here's the funny part. So you still have your hunter's mark on him.
Yep.
All dice are doubled, including that of the hunter's mark.
Ah.
So you get to roll 2d6 for your crit.
All for it. So he gets 10, right?
Roll another. No, you can.
Oh.
Well,
Hey, he gets 10!
He gets 10, right?
Holy shit.
Well, how much do you have in total?
So as you let go of the bolt, it kind of just you hit him in a soft spot in the maw, and just rip through his jaw, like massive parts of the deceased flesh, and like half-eaten corpses, kind of just falling over to the side as it just genuinely did a lot of damage.
Nice.
And that'll be my action complete then.
It's worth it.
Okay. Next up, Rosh.
I'm gonna try Thorn Whip again.
What, Jordan? Come
Roll
on.
your attack.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does not hit. Is there anything else you wish to do?
Can I bonus action on Reynauld again to heal?
He is technically out of your line of sight right now.
Then can I move here?
Yeah.
So I move here, and now I'm going to.
Sure.
Nice.
For 6, yes.
Yes, please.
Blood pouring from my mouth. I just turned back and just nod in thanks. Just,
All right. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The Othug steps forwards, and a slithering tentacle wraps around the corner, trying to grasp you. Does a 10 hit you?
No.
Oh! Another bite goes for Yonkathu. A 23 will, I think, hit.
Yeah, 23 hits me.
For 7 damage, half.
I'd like to point out, as you were doing the roll, I used protection, by the way. Sorry.
You can't protect me. I'm too far away.
More than 5 feet.
Yeah, okay. We can roll again.
Sorry, Prem. I meant to say it, but...
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah, 15's my AC.
Damn it, I tried.
Okay. A valiant attempt. Then, as you protect Yonkathu, moment. Another tentacle snakes towards you, Reynauld. However, that's a 14 and does not.
Nope.
In frustration, he rages out. Just you can all hear the deafening screaming in your head, like somebody's taken a sledgehammer to it, as he just appears to want nothing else but your flesh. But that is his turn.
Beat off.
Yonkathu.
I'm going to make my attack reckless again for a straight roll with my great axe.
Mm-hmm.
Big axe.
Not hit.
And then with my bonus action, can I shout, "I'm the one that deceived you! Hit me!"
Sure.
As a attempt to intimidate him to attack me instead of everyone else.
Sure, roll bonus action intimidation. However, it is an ability check, so it is with disadvantage. Does not seem phased.
Could you imagine if that wasn't disadvantage?
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Reynauld.
Right. I am gonna raise up my longsword and attempt to attack our foe here.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Roll your attack.
Please, please, please. High roll.
17 hits.
Right, time to roll the damage, because I think everyone knows what's coming.
We got a smite on the go.
Destroy him.
That's 10 damage.
Divine Smite! Boom! 22 damage! Oh, and my Hunter's Mark.
And your Hunter's Mark.
Boom! 24 damage.
Holy shit.
He is smashed.
How do you wish to do this?
I wish to raise up my sword, channeling my Divine Smite, and cutting his fucking head off.
So, you see as Reynauld lifts up his sword, the silver glint in the dim light of the cavern, kind of taking on that beautiful sheen as it lights up to the apex of it, before the holy light gathers in it, and you just strike down. In a swift cut, the head just falls over, the stench of its disgusted, deceased innards filling the air. But there's a wee gurgling before there's only silence in your heads. And the beast is slain.
Yeah.
What?
Holy shit, yes.
Fucking hell.
I then turn to my companions, look at each of them that I can see, and then just drop to my knees, and that's where I am, just panting. Just sort of on my knees, just...
I'm gonna...
by the time it takes me to walk over there, I shrink?
Yeah, sure.
Because I'm gonna have to go up sort of like this way.
I mean, if Fargrim drops the spell, you just immediately shrink.
Yeah, I'll drop the spell.
I run to Reynauld and Cure Wounds.
So as you walk, you become smaller. You are healed for 5 right now.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
And
go
then
and
I'll meet up with my friend.
Yonkathu, come to me. I expend 10 points of my lay on hands to cure his disease and his poison, as I can do that.
Let's see.
Alternatively, you can expend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of 1 disease and neutralize 1 poison effect. You can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single use of lay on hands, expending hit points separately for each one.
All right.
while this is going on, Thurog is just carving a piece of flesh of him as a trophy.
Why are we not just bringing the fucking head to town?
Yeah, you know, we can take the head to town, but I like like Thurog collects trophies, whether it's a tooth or a bit of a tentacle or.
Are you going to keep a tentacle for weird stuff or what?
Oh. I might keep tentacle.
Yeah, we did it!
I collect teeth, you see.
Oh yeah, poisonous teeth could actually.
And we're actually alright. I expected one of us to die, not gonna lie.
It's not so much that the teeth are poisonous, and as you kind of like stand near its maw, you're kind of having to pull up your shirt in order to not immediately throw up. It's not so much the teeth themselves, but it's just they're just coated in just rotten flesh and just all sorts of shit.
Yeah. Right.
So as I meet up with everyone, because I'm guessing we're all starting to like group up sort of like down here on the way out now, right? No? Yes?
Yeah. Well, can
I turn round to Reynauld and Seumas and go, do you guys feel okay to leave this town now?
I did what I had to do, even though it nearly cost me my life.
And then I guess with that done, then I'm just gonna start leaving.
All right.
I doubt it, but have we checked if there's any loot on him? Hidden anywhere around his persons?
If you look at what is remaining of him, regardless, you kind of have to hold your breath in order to not get sick from this. It's like a very disgusting, pungent, like rotting body smell. But you can see that either the bodies he's eaten have partially digested or have become so deceased and rotten that you wouldn't want to even cut a cloth from it.
Cool.
I'm getting deep rising vibes from this monster.
Then I'm gonna help Reynauld to his feet and help him leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna help him as well. He's a big guy.
I'm just gonna go wander around and pick up all my bolts.
Thank you, comrades. Thank you.
You gather your things, making your way out of the essentially out of the area again.
Right, I got all my bolts. Bye bye.
Hey.
Yep.
Like how Louis just standing on everyone.
Right, I'll go pick up our little gnome friend and then bring him through.
You all walk back out the town, or out of the caves and out into the town of Phandelver again.
Let's go see the elf and tell him we were successful.
Don't worry, Rosh. We can stand outside. I have no business speaking to the elf.
Okay. So you all start making your way out west towards the Edelmoth Orchard?
Yep.
Okay. You all walk together through the town, Phandelver. The people now with the bandits defeated and gone, backed up, left for greener pastures, living a lot more easily, relaxed.
We saved the
As you
town,
make your way over to the orchard. Yonkathu and Rosh, you two stay outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stay outside.
The rest of you knock?
Yeah, I'll knock on the door.
Yeah, Jay can be in front.
Give me the head.
Did you take the entire head?
Oh, I took what I chopped off, yes.
Then let me change a little thing in what I just said. The entire town leisurely doing out their activities until the group of you pass and bring along this horrid, stomach-churning stench of this diseased creature, this monstrosity that once guarded for them, but is now dead. And yeah, you can see some of the people standing by the wayside as you pass, kind of just dry heaving, or some actually getting sick on the sides of the road. And people quickly learn from the sights that they should perhaps stay a bit away from you in a moment.
Probably a good idea. I drop the head to the floor and bang on the door.
Okay, there's a wet squelch as you before you bang on the door. Eventually, the silver-haired elf opening the door, looking to before immediately he closes the door a little bit, and you can just hear him dry heave just beyond the wooden door. Before a cloth is put in front of his mouth, and he opens the door again to look at you. Yes.
I just say, welcome. Greetings, friend. If you'd like to care to look down at my feet, this might be something that might be of interest to you.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, God. It's pungent.
Okay.
I can see the creature is dead.
Alright. Seumas, get rid of this head. Just throw it somewhere. Bury it.
I'm gonna go drag the head outside.
Drag it into the orchard and bury it.
I drag it and I'm gonna go bury
Seumas, do you need a hand with that?
Yeah. Do you want to dig the hole or do you want to carry the head?
I can carry the head. I think I'm a little stronger than you are, friend.
Alright then. I'll go pick up the spade that's, I'm assuming, a little shed next to us.
There's a spade that you can easily grab. Kind of just a tool, a little tool shed. And you can find a spade to dig a hole with.
Don't put it too near those trees. That rotting can't be good for them.
Edelmoth, do you mind if I wash my hands? And we can have a conversation.
God. Sure. Please, Sue. And as you enter, and perhaps Thurog or whoever else wishes to be present for that conversation, the door is closed behind you, and you are joined in his home. He leads you to the kitchen where he has like a kind of metal sink where you can clean your hands.
Wait.
And yeah. Oh. Oof. God.
Sorry.
Thank you for finally getting rid of that smell.
Yeah, sorry.
I did not expect that.
Sorry for bringing the head. I thought you might have wanted a confirmation of us being successful in our quest to go kill the beast that you were so fearful of. Also, you can now put this into your bestiary now that you know exactly what it looks like.
I fear I wouldn't definitely want to encounter one again. Oh.
But what I can tell you, my friend, from the fight, me neither. I was near enough on death's door, my friend. But with the gods in my pocket, and with my druid friend outside, they managed to keep me alive.
I see. Well, I am glad that you all have been able to live through this. Oh.
What I remember of our previous conversation with myself and my companion Seumas, if you remember, you told us that if we were to slay this, not only would there be a reward, but you would give us some information of what we requested.
In specifics to finding...
Yes, finding... I can't remember his name, please intervene.
Oh, Gundren Rockseeker? Or...
That's the one. Finding Gundren Rockseeker.
From what I recall, his brothers had already left for it. For the cave they had supposedly found. I did not ask much more in that regard.
Which direction out of town did they go?
North.
Okay.
North. Wait, no, I say north. Give me a second. I need to grab the map. Grab the map, grab map. They went east, out beyond the woods, with a cart. I would have expected them to return sooner or later, but unfortunately they have not. As for a reward, there is a group I used to belong to. Allow me to find that as well, because I have to scroll through the document. I've also heard stories of prospectors in the northeast. Somebody is digging around some ruins in a place called the Old Owl Well, so perhaps they may be involved in some way or another. Regardless, I wish to also extend an invitation of you to the Order of the Gauntlet.
Me personally, I mean, what can I say? I mean, I accept. As I am a paladin of no specific order. I only have my oath. So to belong to an order would be appreciative, especially in these dark times.
I see. Well, from what I can tell, all of your group have the virtues of the order. Honor, vigilance. So I would extend a title to all of you. The title of Cheval.
I do not speak for my companions. They can each decide whether they choose to join the order or not. But for me, it is a sincere yes, my friend.
Sure.
Okay. Then you can, basically you have been extended this following title. Cheval of the Gauntlet, Order of the Gauntlet.
Nice.
he has already explained before that the Order of the Gauntlet is a devout and vigilant group that seeks to protect others from the depredations of evildoers. Always vigilant, ready to smite evil, enforce judgment, and enact retribution against any who try to subjugate or harm others. And yeah. I need to take a quick little break because my stomach is acting up. So give me a...
No worries.
So it's basically your guys' choices whether you want to take the title or not, by the way.
Cheval Yonkathu of the Order of the Gauntlet.
Yep.
How can I turn that away? Nah, I feel like Yonkathu would love it. He gets to feel posh.
Yeah.
I feel like Rosh is going to be dubious, expecting something in return, because elves never give anything for free.
We just killed a big beast, so...
Yeah, I do believe he has something for us, but I can't remember off the top of my head what it's going to be. So... Can I just say, because I didn't get any chance to celebrate it, what a fucking... Oh, what a fight.
That was such a good fight. Holy shit.
I'd also like to point out for everyone, including myself, yes, I thought we were going to die. No, we didn't. I'm slightly disappointed, but very, very happy.
I was fucking surprised when he said 16 damage, piercing damage. I was like, what?
Yeah, when he hit me for 16... When he hit me for 16, it hit me for literally more than half my HP, and I went, oh, I think we've made a mistake here. And
I was like, when I healed you for 5, I was like, that's not gonna do much.
I came out of this fight really well off, by the way. I lost 8 HP.
In total, right? In total, this is including all the healing I got. I lost 27 hit points that fight.
Wow.
I just think, Jay.
Sorry, no, 29 hit points.
All I'm gonna say is, if you were a barbarian, you only would have lost 14.
True.
That's all I'm saying.
But then he wouldn't have had an AC of like 30.
Yeah, I had 22 armor class at one point.
I have a 15 armor class. I'm pretty boisterous now.
By the way,
watch out.
See when that hit on me came round and it was like 12, I was like, mess.
I'm quite happy that a Divine Sight Smite did something for 26 damage.
That was
so good. That's the thing, if you hadn't have done that, someone could have died still if you hadn't have hit for 26.
Yeah. Jay probably would have died if he didn't.
Yeah.
I would have died, yeah. I was on... before you healed me the second time, I was on 7 HP.
Bad, Jay.
We're just on a quick break, guys, while our DM goes to the loo and gets a drink and stuff. So we're just chatting about the battle that we just had.
Like, I wanted to intimidate him to try and make him attack me, but I just couldn't.
But hi, everyone! Love you all. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying it.
I came in with a strategy, by the way, which was me and Sean are the ones that are going to die.
Oh yeah, I 100% thought both of you would die, and probably Jordan.
That was my strategy, was Sean and I are both the ones that take all the hits.
We somehow need to try and figure out a way of getting Jordan some ranged spells in case we come up with something like that again. Holy shit.
Wait, didn't you get ranged spells this time?
No. All she has is Thorn Whip.
All I have is Thorn Whip.
I would also like to point out that I'm so glad that I had Hunter's Mark as well.
I mean,
Hunter's Mark was so good.
The only way I could really do anything is if Prim would allow me to change, like, my circle or something. And instead of going for shapes, going for the land stuff, which would then give me ability, like...
Nah, I think we just hone in. We hone in on you as a shapeshifter now, I think.
Oh, I forgot to do something.
What?
In the fight, I forgot to do that.
Unlucky.
Oh.
It basically means for 10 rounds I gain advantage on all rolls against it.
Or until you get hit. 'Cause it's concentration, right?
Concentration, yeah.
So you'd get it probably on 1 or 2 rounds.
If it's concentration, you wouldn't be able to shield a faith.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. The strategy that I had in mind panned out. It's fine.
I mean, honestly, that strategy is the strategy we have for every fight.
Yep. Just going over the amount of damage that we did, like in the log, just going through it. That didn't hit. That didn't hit.
Yeah, I had an AC of like what, 14?
14.
Yeah.
That didn't hit. Sean hit for 7.
Yeah, it must have been 14 because a 13 didn't hit, but a 14 did.
Yeah. Sean hit for 7. I hit for 13 after that. Greg hit for 16 after that. Louis hit for 7 after that.
We had 2 big turns. We had one from you, and then we had a big turn from Louis.
Yeah.
That 16 damage from Greg helped as well.
Yep.
Then Louis hit for 7. Jordan hit for 5.
I helped as well. 13.
Yeah, I saw that. They hit for 13, yeah. I'm scrolling down, just came to it.
Mine were small hits.
So
I think I only hit it once.
Then Sean hit for 6 because he rolled a d4 and got a 1. Athletics check for me, 22 got out of it. Then
don't forget, all of my damage rolls had +2 for rage as well.
Yeah. Thurog then missed, but successfully stealthed. Then Louis crit rolled his attack for 16.
And then crit failed his damage.
Yeah, and then crit failed his damage. Then Jordan missed her Thorn Whip, healed me for 6. Then I protection when he attacked, it still hit you. Then you missed your attack.
That would have been a big fucking attack too, to be fair.
Yeah, 13. And then there's
15 damage.
And then there's the Divine Smite for 26 damage.
Was
Jesus.
big.
Such a good fight.
Because I'm sure that thing's got well over 100 health.
Yeah, it had 100. We did 111 damage by when it died. I was counting it up on a sticky note.
I wasn't worried. No, I take it back. I really was worried. That's fine. We got it. And that's all that matters.
God, must be having a big poop.
We'll have to ask Prim about XP at some point.
Why it wasn't that scary is because it never got to do its tentacle thing.
What's this tentacle thing?
So, tentacle slam. The Odd slams the creatures grappled by it into each other or a solid surface. Each creature must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw or take 2d6 plus 3 bludgeoning damage and be stunned until the end of the...
Holy shit. Holy shit, it has a stun? Oh, fuck.
Like I said,
it has a disease, a poison, and a stun. And mind you, in that moment, you are restrained. So guess what it can also do? Just jump down on you with advantage.
I am so glad I broke out first chance I got, because my other thing was I was going to heal myself. Like, stay in it and just heal myself, but then I was like, no, I need to break out first. I was just telling these about how much my health spiked in that fight.
Yeah, it could have been a lot more dangerous. Also, that's a very excessive name. Yeah.
Whose name?
Being offered your name. Being offered the title. That was what he regarded as the reward.
Was the title the reward?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, I'm thankful, but if one of you guys want to say, is that it? That's up to you, you know? It's not a paladin thing to do.
I'm outside burying it.
Like... Yeah, there's 3 of us outside that don't know.
Yeah, we're outside
and I'm
burying
just sitting on the floor looking at the sky, like...
You're not watching us bury this head? Wow.
No.
It's not helping either. I mean, you could dig a hole, no?
I told you not to put it next to the trees. That's my job done.
And, Rosh, were you thinking about switching your subclass?
No, the guys have said we're just going to double down on the shapeshifting.
Yeah.
But isn't shapeshifting like a big part of like who you are?
For Circle of the Moon,
basically her entire subclass.
The reason you couldn't really do much is because she couldn't shapeshift without getting absolutely fucked.
Yep. Exactly.
Don't worry,
guys. Better as you level.
We carry Jordan early game. She carries us late game. Okay.
That's literally how it's gonna be. I can't wait to see her transform into a spider.
It's fine.
She's gonna transform into some amazing shit.
I'm just gonna get loads of dinosaur forms later, and we're just gonna roll.
So, Edomath told us about. Can you refresh Prim, seeing as we got a little bit distracted?
He told you 2 things. He told you that the Rockseeker brothers, which are brothers of Gundren, were out towards the eastern part out of Phandelver. Supposedly, he reckons that they're somewhere around there. Or, what he said on the other hand, was that there was also a disturbance at a place called the Old Owl Well to the northeast.
Well, I do think that we deserve a rest before we decide on what we're gonna do.
Oh yes, please.
Edomath, we thank you for your hospitality. Sorry about the trouble that the bandits or that thing caused, but I did what I came here to do, and I'm happy.
You'll be fine. It's at least good that the town can now rest easy, knowing that these threats are truly and well gone. You have done wonderful.
I extend out a hand to shake his and say, until we meet again, friend.
He shakes his hand. He shakes your hand in turn, nodding to the rest of you that came in.
And then I turn to my other companions. Shall we grab the others and go?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like in that boss fight, I probably should have mentioned that I had this Colossus Slayer.
Yeah.
I just remembered. My bad. Sorry, guys.
What's Colossus Slayer? Link it.
Level 3. Level 3.
You wear down the most potent foes. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, it takes an additional 1d8 damage if it's hit below its hit point maximum. Wouldn't have mattered in the last fight.
Oh, good.
Nah. All right. So we walk outside and we stand outside and we call over to Yonkathu, Rosh, and Seumas.
Almost done.
We've got some information. We should probably go rest at the inn. Are you guys coming?
Lead the way.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose we can take a short rest before we decide where we want to go next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just sit out in the grass, kind of relax as the day kind of passes by. So if you wish to take a short rest, you can take a short rest.
Is it 2d8 then? I need to change it to my little box.
No.
Okay.
The reason why I said it would have mattered is because you crit.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been 1d8, it would have been 2d8 damage.
Yeah.
So your 16 would have been possibly an 18 to a 32.
Sorry, guys.
It's alright.
Right, I've got DPS meters. I'm still at the top. It's fine.
So do you guys want to chill out here, or do you want to go to whatever that place with the weird yeasty smell is?
You mean the inn? No.
You mean the inn?
Yeah. What's a brothel?
Oh no, Seumas, don't please.
I look at Rosh and just take off my gauntlet, and you can see like where the creature bit me, and you can just see with the cure wounds it's healed up, but it's still like sort of like a gash of some kind, and it's still oozing blood slowly. And I just hold it up and go, "Can you take care of this if we go to the inn? Just get me some bandages or something."
Yeah, of course.
But Rosh, do you want to go to the brothel first?
What is it?
I'm going to the brothel.
It's a place with nice people, and they're very friendly.
Thurog, please.
I look at Thurog and just shake my head and go, "I'm going to the inn. I will get us a room."
I just stood between Thurog and Yonkathu, just like looking between them, like, you know, the way dogs do. They tilt their head, like getting mixed signals if it's a great place and a no.
Come on, Rosh. Come on, Rosh. We'll go to the yeast-smelling place.
Yeah, I sort of just wandered off in front, just dragging my arm by my side.
It doesn't a brothel smell like that as well?
Oh my god, no.
Yonkathu, why does it smell of yeast?
Oh no.
It doesn't smell like yeast, Rosh. Don't worry about it. Come on. Let's just go to
Okay.
Yes. Yes, I gathered. So you're making your way over to the inn, leaving the head buried where it is. A little dark spot of dug out dirt with dirt covering it again. There's still the small hint of the pungent smell, but you think it will be fine.
It'll be
as
fine.
you all make your way over towards the inn.
We push open the door again. This time they won't like all stop and stare at us because we've been here before, right?
There you go.
Not like walking into your local and no one knows you and they'll stare at you.
Yeah. I walk.
There you go, Prim.
Walk
Made
into the
our
inn.
little hole on the map.
Right there. I walk into the inn first, with my companions following, and I go up to the bar. "Hi there again, friend. Can we have a room for the night, please?"
Let me grab the inn.
Oh, did we get any experience for that fight, by the way?
Good that you say it.
We take a rest
Take your rest.
I'm bleeding from my arm, man.
Yeah.
My side is still gashed too.
Use some hit die as we take a short rest. We need to get moving.
Nothing a bear can't fix.
Okay. You take.
Or we get.
Well, yeah. Math. You all get 90 experience.
990.
Woo!
10 points off 1,000.
Wait, you get 990?
Well, we had
You get
900, so now we
90.
have 990.
Oh, okay.
There's 6 of us, 90, so the creature was worth 540? No, 630. No, I was right the first time. Shut up, Jay. Go back to sleep.
Regardless, you are now sat in the inn. You walk towards the innkeeper. The friendly young human male that you have seen before, now smiling kindly to you. The supposed weight that you saw on the first day, now gone off his shoulders with the bandits gone, and smiling, even if the smell that of the creature has kind of started to linger in your clothes. You can see his nose kind of scrunch for a moment, but he seems to ignore it. Good day to you all again. Can I help you?
Good day to you, sir. And I just look at myself and I go, could we get a room and possibly some laundry services? I seem to be smelling quite foul from my daily adventures.
There is a tub to scrub in if you want to have a room.
Yes, I'd like to take a room for me and my companions, please. Could we get the same room we had last time?
Certainly a possibility.
How much would you want for that, good sir?
Well, considering you're at this point the heroes of our old town, let's give you a little discount. How about 5 silver for the night?
I reach into my pocket and take out 10 silver, put it on the counter and go, sure, that's a deal, but for the extra silver, could you get us some food? I'd like some good food.
Oh, I'll make some plenty good food.
Thank you.
I'll take care of the lot of you.
Thank you.
And he smiles kindly, calling over the barmaid who you have spoken to before, Elsa, who directed you towards the Elamath orchard. Yeah, she seems to get ready, and you are handed over a key for your rooms.
Thank you. I then hold up my arm as it's still dripping with blood. If you have any rags or any spare cloth, I would like some, please.
You'll be fine. Do not worry. There are some basic medical supplies in the rooms in case they were needed.
Thank you. I turn to my friends and I go, well, I'm going up to the room to rest. Have fun with whatever it is you decide to do.
As I look around the inn, is there a table free?
Like there's a few tables free.
Sweet. I'm gonna quickly slam my hand down on the bar to get the barkeep's attention. And I just start looking around. I just start looking around and start pointing fingers at companions, and I'm like, just going through them. 4 beers, please.
Right.
4?
Yeah, 4.
You are a party of 6.
There's 5 of us.
I said 4.
I've gone up to the room.
I said 4. And I mean 4. 4 beers, please.
Okay. He starts pouring 4 tankards of ale.
How much is this going to set me back?
It's no charge because I gave him money.
Indeed, it is paid for. So it does not cost any money.
I grab the 4 tankards of beer, and I fuck off, sit at a table, cuddle them, and start drinking.
So, with 4 mugs of ale in front of you, you start tanking away at them, leaving the rest of you kind of flabbergasted with the fact that he essentially just snafu'd you into thinking you were getting ale.
Well, it's fair to say we're not a pack yet. What's he drinking?
Beer. Drinking beer.
Yeah, it's better than drinking water.
Oh.
It makes you feel funny.
Yeah, I'll have 2, please.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's 2 beers for Seumas.
I'll take 3 just to have a middle ground.
Okay, that's 3 beers for Fargrim. Thurog.
I'll move over next to
Thurog's gonna have some sort of spirit, I think. What spirits do you have?
I have a few. I have whiskey. I have some distilled kind of wine spirits, I have a few a bit sweeter things. That's basically any you'll pick, really.
I think I'll go for something sweet. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. Just the one, though. Just the one. Got to keep my senses about me.
He reaches out for a tiny glass, like a bit of a cosmopolitan-like glass, and starts to pour in this liquid that seems like vibrantly orange. You can smell the alcohol from here. And for you, miss?
I don't know. I've never really been to a place like this before. I normally just drink water from a river.
As Rosh stands talking to the barkeep, I shout her over and raise one of my tankards of ale, and go, "Come on over here, Rosh. Come on over."
Oh, okay, coming. I scamper over.
Thurog, you were going to ask him something.
I was going to ask, do you have any little umbrellas?
There is like... He kind of gives you a glance, and then reaches down and just pulls out this tiny umbrella that he kind of pulls on the twig. It's kind of ramshackle. It's just a piece of, like, kind of colored parchment.
No, it's gonna be funny.
Spread
if I try it, I'm gonna be my character fucking smashed.
It gives the same impression.
No way. Thank you, good sir.
Okay. So you all sit at the table as our good friend Reynauld recovers from his wounds up in the room.
As Thurog walks over with his glass, I'm just gonna point and start laughing at him and go, "Why have you got a Ponzi man's drink?"
Thurog just looks at you and he just says, "Only real man can drink this, pussy."
Oh yeah, sure thing, little man.
I don't think
he takes it in good faith, of course. It's good faith, not like he's pissed off, like it's a banner.
So as Rosh comes over and sits down, I slide one of my tankards of ale to her, and I say to her, "Look, if you drink this, you'll grow up tough and strong. Believe me, I've had more than my fair share."
Okay, I take the mug and I smell it, kind of tentatively wrinkle my nose, going, "Ugh, okay, you sure?"
It tastes better than it smells.
And I just tank it.
You skull it?
I don't know any better, so I just skull it.
Oh my god.
This is everything I could have asked for.
And
okay, I would like you to throw a Constitution save in response to that.
Oh no.
Wow.
Oh.
You take it like a champion.
Our druid can drink, apparently.
I wipe my mouth, put the tankard back on the table, and be like, "More!"
I sit there, shocked, half a tankard in my mouth as I slide over a second one.
I'd like to also, as this is going on, I come back down with just no armor on. I just come on with just my plain clothes now. Just like the clothes are like wet because I've literally gone upstairs, wrapped my arm up in cloths, got the wash tub and literally just threw it over me to try and get rid of the smell. Come back in, looked at the table, watched as Rosh has just now downed a tankard of ale as if it was nothing, looked at the bar and went, shaking my head just like, alright, just this once, I guess. And I walk off to the bar and ask the barman, tankard of ale for me too, please. I'm gonna go join my companions.
Pours the tankard of ale, gives it to you.
I walk over with the tankard in hand, look at all my friends, and just go,
You guys are gonna just be the death of me, you know that. And take a
Reynauld,
seat.
Reynauld, now that you're here, sit down. You've got to watch this.
Okay.
You've got to watch this. And I say that as I slide over the second tankard to Rosh.
Go for it again.
Another Constitution save, if you please.
God, this is where it's gonna bite me in the butt. Yep.
At least Jay was there for it, eh?
Okay.
Can I have it that I get so enthused of downing it that I go lean too far back and just fall backwards and spill it all over the place?
You're not that drunk yet.
Well, no, it's not the
still
drunk.
sitting
It's
down.
just it's because I'm sat down and I've rambunctiously thrown my head back that I've done it too much that the chair just goes.
Sure. You tip over backwards, falling to the floor, and you are definitely feeling it now. You feel the alcohol quickly spread across your system, and you currently are buzzed.
Yeah.
These are homebrew rolls, which means that currently you have advantage on charisma-based checks and saving throws. However, you have disadvantage on all dexterity-based checks and saving throws, and gain advantage, thusly, on strength-based checks and saving throws.
Awesome, so my -1 charisma's gonna get better.
I just look at Rosh as she tumbles over, just like looking at my tankard going, really? Really? This is what I came back down for?
I slam my tankard back onto the table, start yelling, shouting, screaming, clapping as Rosh hits. Yes!
I turn to Yonkathu and I go, well, if we're in the spirit of it, and then I chug mine back in one go as well.
Sure, Constitution save. Anybody who wants to join this drinking contest, you can.
Yeah. I'm like, no, nobody's gonna down before dwarf. I'll skull mine as well.
Yes. Okay. So dwarves get a fun little racial trait.
Uh-oh.
So let's look at what dwarves get. Dwarves have a thing called dwarven resilience. So you may throw this Constitution saving throw with advantage.
This way still rolls like a 3.
Yeah, probably. Just press Constitution, right?
Yeah, and then drop down with advantage.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Not
Ooh, you needed the advantage. So, the rest of you make it through tanking your entire drinks. Easily getting... You are, like, feeling the effect, but in your celebration, you notice you are not really getting... You're not really drunk. Or getting even tipsy.
While everyone's down in their drinks, I stand up, laughing, pull my chair back over, and say, "My fingers feel weird."
That's because you need to drink more.
Oh no!
I was just starting to feel it, love.
I shout over to one of the waiters or waitresses who are walking around. More drinks, please. More drink.
You can see that the barman that gave you the key and gave you your first round of drinks kind of comes over and goes, "Do you want me to start a tab?"
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Allow me to make a little notepad.
If you make a tab, friend, charge me for it when we return, when we come back after we've rested.
Sure.
Drinks are on me, guys. You did.
I honestly thought you were gonna say once it gets to like so much gold, stop it.
And then I sort of like whisper to him where my companions don't hear and just go, "If the tab reaches more than 6 gold, trust me, just stop them, okay?"
Can I try and make a perception check to see if I hear this?
Sure. That would be a stealth check for Reynauld. With regular roll because you are currently not wearing your heavy armor.
Yeah, rolling, Reynauld. regular roll
13, by the
would
way.
have been the 15. So,
Yeah.
And then I have to roll a perception against this shit.
Yep.
I hear it. I do nothing. I do nothing about it.
You're getting 6 gold pieces worth of drinks off of me. What do you mean?
Oh no, I'm not saying anything to you. I'm just knowing I have heard it, and that's it.
Okay, give me a moment, because I'm... Okay,
I'd also like to point out that my disadvantage roll was a 1.
I know that's rough.
Yeah, that's...
Let's see... Expenses, that's what I wanted.
Yeah, hold on, I need to take
he kind of gives a little laugh as you say, like, hey, stop them at
6 gold pieces.
At 6 gold pieces, and just give me a second. Kind of just walks away behind the bar, fishes out one of the like barrels that is kind of like leaning against the bar, lifts it onto his shoulder, and starts walking over to the table, places it down on it.
I just look at it and go, how much is actually that? And did I just buy that for everyone?
That is 5 gold, and one of the best purchases you're gonna make.
I go into my pocket, grab 5 gold pieces, put it in his hand, and go, don't worry about the tab. Here you go.
That's what I figured. And he kind of turns back. So this is a barrel of medium quality ale.
We bought the whole fucking barrel.
we just bought a barrel of ale.
Oh my god.
I, the Paladin, the righteous protector, the goody two-shoes, has just bought my entire party a barrel of ale to drink.
Hey, the church drink alcohol as well, you know.
Tonight's gonna be a barrel of fun.
I feel
we
like
need to celebrate.
This is 30 gallons of beer.
Wow.
I feel like, whether we like it or not, we are taking a long rest after this one.
Oh, hell yeah. We deserve to relax and celebrate.
Yeah,
we
celebrate.
cleared a town of bandits and killed a monster. Like...
What? Go on.
You eventually are given... Sorry, I was doing some weird shit. You are eventually given your food, which is just like a very hefty kind of English breakfast kind of deal. So it's kind of greasy, but it's really filling and kind of like really puts this bottom in your stomach as you kind of tank against it with the beer.
So as we're talking and eating, I go to our competitors. So Edomath gave us information that we wanted.
What did he tell us?
Well, it seems that our next destination is to go to the old well east of here.
The old well to the east?
Wait, hang on, was I right there?
There was, he said northeast.
Northeast of here.
The brothers had gone towards the east.
So we've got 2 options.
Need a moment, I'll be right back.
Okay. So we've got 2 options. We can either go to the east and find the 2 brothers, or we head northeast and look for... Damn it, I need to write down his name.
There's a few other places that we could also go.
Where else could we go?
We could look for this Wave Echo Cave that's been spoken about around here.
Would
And
that
there
have
is
been where the
also
brothers have went, though?
There is also the ruins of Thunder Tree that we could also look into.
Well, seeing as we are enjoying ourselves merrily with food and drink, I asked the party, so what do we want to do?
Drink. I say we drink, get Rosh to drink some more, and drink some more, and then worry about what we're doing tomorrow at breakfast.
I feel like if we talk about this now, then we can just get up and go.
but I also feel we're drinking. So whatever we decide tonight,
we're drinking as we talk.
Yeah.
But it could be the wrong decision.
And if it's the wrong decision, we deal with it.
We're invincible.
Hey baby, love you.
I look at Yonkathu with a full tankard and just look at him and go, well, we made it. I told you so.
We did indeed.
And I clink my glass against his and chug it down in one. Oh shit, yeah, I need to make a constitution save. God damn it.
Yep. That is a crit fail for our good friend Yonkathu. So, Yonkathu, you immediately shift to, I would argue, drunk. Which means that you are currently... you have advantage on charisma-based checks and saving throws, advantage on strength-based checks and saving throws, disadvantage on dexterity-based checks and saving throws, and you are inebriated.
Nice.
So you think you are far better at fighting than you are, which means that you roll all attacks with disadvantage. But think you are rolling them with advantage.
Nice.
Wow.
That's funny.
Does that
Well,
also
I
work
think-
if we... No, go on, Sean.
I think the well. Yes. The well would be a great trip.
Is that coming from you or the drunkard that I see before me?
Me. Definitely me.
I just tug on Thurog's arm and like, is he okay?
He's okay. He's still a little bit tired and confused. But it's okay, Rosh. Drink up. Come on. Right, I look at Rosh and I'm like, ready? And I kind of bang the glass and table. I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, drink.
I guess we're constitutioning again.
Yep.
Do we roll these with disadvantage?
Nope.
Nope.
That's a fail.
Way!
That's also a fail.
That also at this point is a fail. However, for Thurog, it is his first failure, so he has become tipsy, so advantage on charisma-based checks and saving throws. However, Rosh, you two have become drunk.
Yay!
I feel like I'm a bit behind now.
What was the name of the waitress again?
Elsa.
Elsa? Oh, I'm ready.
I look at Fargrim and I just go, well, looks like us two can handle our drinks, don't you think?
I mean, I think I still have a few constitution saves that I haven't done.
Yeah, but you can roll them each with advantage.
What about Seumas?
Yeah, Seumas.
What do you mean about me?
So that's pretty good.
That's a success.
I feel like I'm about to have a drinking competition with our dwarf friend.
That is a fail. So you two become tipsy.
Nice.
Fargrim.
How many do I have left now? How many more?
I don't know. How many of you drink?
I mean, so far I've only drunk the 3 that I bought. So if we have started on the
we definitely started on the barrel.
We'll roll another 2 as the
we roll
evening
another
goes
2.
on.
Right. So there's another one.
Oh, what a fail!
No, he's buzzed right now.
I'd like to point
The
out
last
that I
one.
am the sober.
Shit!
That's a success.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to point out that I am the soberish one here.
I don't know. We haven't seen Louis' rolls yet.
Yeah, I haven't decided to neck anything yet.
I should do one more.
While just enjoying the next one.
Oh shit!
I notice that our dear Seumas is still on his first drink.
Yeah, take it easy.
Smack my hand on the table. Seumas! Catch up! And I'm just like banging the table and go, Seumas, 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 Seumas.
Oh, okay. I finished the rest of my drink.
Roll me a Constitution save.
Oh.
Wow.
Succeeds.
Alright.
Doesn't mean he stops.
And then I grab my other beer that I ordered as well, and I down that as well.
Roll a Constitution save.
No.
Wow.
Succeeds.
While this happens, can I try and sneak away from the pie?
Sure, that would be a dexterity check, so that's
Let's go.
with disadvantage.
I'm very sneaky.
Everybody notices you leaving the table.
Alright.
You don't have to roll perception because in this case passive perception is used.
Okay.
So you would note that he leaves.
Where
He
you
thinks he's
going?
being stealthy.
Yeah. I want to go find Elsa.
Oh god.
Sure. She's surfing some of the dwarven miners in the area and kind of turns and holds up the tray and kind of looks at you. Can I help you?
Yeah. You see, I'm a big, strong man. Yeah. Would you like a good time?
I put my hand on his shoulder and I go, "Really? This is what you're doing?"
I was gonna ask, can we all hear this?
Mindful of what you're eating, my man.
Regular persuasion, because technically from your drunken status you get advantage, but hey baby, wanna have a good time? Does not spark much in the way of interest from this bartender.
Just a normal roll?
Just a normal roll. Persuasion.
Oh fuck!
Seriously? Seriously, Yonka?
See, your reputation within the town in general, your reputation kind of precedes you in the sense that you guys are known as heroes. And she kind of gives you a once-over, kind of gives you a sly smile, and then says, "Perhaps if you sober up, big guy."
I'll go get us a room. And then I'm gonna wander away, sort of drunkenly staggering towards the bar, and get another room.
As this is going on, I turn to our party and just shake my head and I go, "Really? Our lumbering half-orc friend has just gone to engage in coitus. Yes, coitus is a good word.
I mean, she did specify sober up.
Yeah, I'm going to the bar, I'm gonna get a room and a glass of water. What do you mean?
I guess.
I know what's coming now.
I guess I'm not like the leader or anything. If you guys want to go off and find yourself some companionship, that's entirely up to you. But however, I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna drink more of this gallon of ale that I bought.
Nice.
30 gallons.
30. 30.
So Thurog's just like, excellent. So Rosh, we go make some more friends in the brothel. Come on.
Wait,
and then,
what just happened though? Where is he going?
Well, he's going for a nap, and we're gonna go and make some friends. I'm sure Seumas will come with us as well.
No, I'm staying here.
Okay, just for frame of reference, there is no brothel in this town.
Oh man, where's this smell coming from then?
Well, they could just wander off and go into like a random place or something. You know what I mean?
Why do you think I went for Elsa?
I mean, if you want, you can try and carouse.
Okay.
What is that?
Look around.
So, carousing is basically just
wander around drunk?
Trying to get into drunken trouble.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll slam my hand on the table, look at Thurog and go, "Listen, if you want to go and find yourself some whores, go stand on a street corner."
I was just showing Rosh what's about.
I look at Rosh and go, "My advice to you, as a friend, I would not go with them."
Hvordan helvede skal man komme derop?
I'm just kind of looking between everyone, my curiosity tugging at my sensibilities.
In your drunken state, as we all are.
Yeah.
Alright, so how much for my room in glasses of water?
Okay, so how much glasses of water? Are you trying to get enough glasses of water to sober up?
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna need a lot.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
The water is kind of cheap. It's just a copper, but it's for the rooms that are kind of here. You're probably paying about 5. Give me a moment. About 5 silverish.
Okay, and then how much for the water are we saying?
That's a copper each.
I will get 8 cups of water.
Oh god.
Hey,
You're gonna make yourself puke.
Nah.
It's like barely half work.
Get given enough water to basically tank it down. Reynauld, you are drinking with your keg of ale. Fargrim, most likely still joining you, only slightly abuzz, or at this point buzzed and enjoying life as you kind of drink down your drinks. As Thurog, Seumas, and Rosh are starting to basically make movements in order to try and figure out kind of what to go and do, to look for trouble or not. So, are you guys going to look for trouble or not?
No.
I'm quite happy here. My legs feel weird. I feel like if I stand, I might fall.
Can I look around the bar for a musical instrument?
Sure, perception check.
Where's perception? Why can't I see this perception? Oh, okay, ain't no fucking with.
You kind of scan around. You don't see any musical instruments or implements of any kind.
God damn it!
You could always just ask the barman.
Oh yeah. Obviously, after looking around, could I ask the barman, seeing as the woman is going to be preoccupied?
So you kind of walk up to him and ask, "Hey, is there a musical instrument I could play?"
Yes.
He goes, "I don't have any of my own, so if you have your own and wish to play, you certainly can, but I cannot provide one."
What bar is this, man?
Look at Seumas and go, well, if you want to be musical, why don't you sing us a song?
Oh, no. No. That's what dwarfs do.
No. Dwarves do not do that.
Yonkathu.
Yep.
I would like you to throw me 4 Constitution saving throws with disadvantage. Right? Right? Okay. Okay. You feel as if you have sobered up a teensy bit.
The teensy
But
I'm ready.
It's basically just tanking water down. Do I feel better? No. Tanking water down. Do I feel better? No. Tanking water down? Nope. And on the last, you kind of feel like your head clearing and the waves of your eyes kind of lifting. And you're like, I can make this work.
I can make this work.
And yeah, soon enough, kind of convinced by you being one of the heroes in the town, being kind of adorable in your drunkenness somehow. She slowly joins you, and you go up to her room, and that scene fades to black.
He comes to my room. I bought a room, remember?
Yeah, she comes to your room.
Yeah. That's it. Game over.
And PG-13 Wells, we'll just leave it at that.
Yes.
Yep. Yonkathu has left our building. He is away getting laid.
The rest of you still drinking downstairs.
I'm gonna call after him right before he leaves.
What?
You need another enlargement spell.
I just laugh along. I laugh along just because everyone else is laughing, not really knowing what's happening.
Question.
Yes.
I would like to perform a feat of strength by lifting the barrel above my head.
Why?
No.
A show of my strength. Yeah, it's like a feat of strength.
God.
I'm just like, hey guys, watch what I can do. And I go to lift the barrel,
above your head. The barrel is lighter than your armor is, so this is kind of like easy.
I'm literally just picking up, expecting it to be heavy, and I'm just like, oh. And I start doing reps with it, just like, oh.
Down it,
I see.
down it, down it, down it, down
Really?
it.
The barrel?
To frame of reference, there's about 15 gallons at the very least left in there.
Yeah, can I egg him on to down it as well? Chug, chug, chug.
Chug.
I look at my friends and just put the barrel back down, and I go, you really would ask a paladin of this?
So, just for frame of reference, there's 240 pints in this barrel. Y'all have drank maybe 20 of those?
Yeah, we need to drink more.
You have beer for the road.
Yep.
Yeah, we can take it with us.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, so we take this with us once we're done with our escapade in the inn.
Yes, we shall.
I mean,
Shots
I bought the barrel. I bought the barrel like an idiot, so...
Barrel is a barrel.
I will pour myself and Fargrim a drink and say...
Yes, please.
Let us drink, friend. I see we are slightly behind the rest of our companions.
Oh, yes, we are.
Can we hear like a slight tap on the floorboard from upstairs?
We are
No,
still
we are
slightly
not.
behind our companions.
It has its advantages being a dwarf, a brewing dwarf, by the way.
Actually, at this point, let me grab the rulings.
You're saying I don't have an advantage anymore?
I could.
No, you do have the advantage. That isn't the problem here.
I think considering how much that you've downed, you should probably be drunk by now.
Yeah, probably.
Paladin Constitution coming clean here.
Say that I have the highest Constitution saving throw at +4.
Yeah, and you can handle your drink for shit.
Yeah, who's the one getting fucked right now?
This is your fifth drink. You both fail.
Oh, okay. We fail automatically.
So both of you are buzzed now? No, wait. I think, Reynauld, you were already buzzed, so you are now drunk.
Yay. Yay.
Seumas, Thurog, and Rosh, do you do anything else, or is it just an evening of merriment as you all kind of enjoy your well-deserved break of adventuring, kind of drinking your worries away, enjoying companionship amongst yourselves?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit there, drink, sort of watch other people.
I look around the group and kind of muse out loud. Well, we've done a lot together. We've conquered a lot, but we don't really know each other. Like, I don't know where any of you came from. and waiting for a response.
I mean, we have been together for quite a while now. I think it's time we got to know each other a little bit better, I think is what Rosh is trying to say. Seeing as we're going to be on the road together for quite some time yet.
Who's going to go first?
It's like pulling stones.
I sort of say this as I'm like staring into my glass, into my tankard, rather than like looking at my companions, just sort of like, yeah. It's, my story's not a long one. I'll go last.
Fine, Rosh. My story is the one of I was born into a dodgy background. I lived in the streets for a while, was taken into a guild, and was taught to hunt, kill, steal, pick locks. And I'm from far out west. However, there was an issue with the guild. I managed to escape, and here I am.
Sounds rough.
It wasn't pleasant, hence why I've got, multiple scars, and why I take great pleasure in taking trophies. And as I speak about my trophies, I pouch my cloak and pull out this like glass jar, like a small glass jar, but it's got a finger in it, and basically tell the story of how this is the last person that betrayed me, and this is all that's left of them. And it's basically this finger with like a ring on it, and it's like a signet ring. I keep this as a reminder to keep, my friends close, but my enemies closer.
While you're telling the story, I hold on to Yemik's ear and like, now this makes sense.
And then kind of just put the finger back in my pocket.
What about you, Seumas? What's your story?
Seumas.
Racking his brain trying to think of one.
We'll come back to you. Fargrim, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh, it's been a while, but
Oh, so my Discord kicked me out. Did I miss anything?
no, not really.
Okay.
I grew up as a student brewer at the family brewery in the town of Bowick, during an attempt to make some dark ale. The cauldron overheated, and just seconds before it exploded, I noticed my mom standing in front of it. So in the split seconds before the calamity fell upon us, jumped to get my mom out of the way, and next thing we knew, we were standing out in fields outside the brewery. I noticed part of the roof came off when staring back at the brewery. While I took some deep breaths, I turned around and noticed my mom looking frightened at me. Then it hit me. We were outside. By the Ancient Ones. How did this happen? We should have been landed next to the spare cauldron instead. It was then we realized that I had aptitude for magic. And the elders from the town quickly caught word of this and sent me off to the clown's hometown in Gifford to learn more about magical arts. And I've ever since been on the road, learning and searching for knowledge about the arcane. And also trying to pick up new recipes for brewing. So if you know anything.
I personally don't know of anything. Seumas, what about you? Tell us a little bit about you.
Oh. I'm just a simple ranger who was in the army, drafted into war over stupid ideals that just aren't worth killing people over. After I lost most of my friends in the army, I returned back to my home on the Irish coast, to find that my wife had passed away while I'd been gone.
Oh no.
And I just lived my life there until recently. A couple of evil monstrosities desecrated where we lived, and now it's time for me to live out my days hunting those that do harm on others.
Wow.
Sounds rough. I'm sorry for your loss.
I'll never forget the crushing defeat me and my companions suffered, and I'll never forget the enemies that dealt it.
We're all brothers in arms. We will fight on. Rosh, what about you? How did you end up with us?
Well, I've basically lived my entire life in the forests, with my pack. You've probably noticed my eyes are odd. When I was young, I was left abandoned. Turns out when I grew up with wolves. I decided that I had to find out what I was, who I was. Managed to track down a village of wood elves to find out that I was shunned and left for dead because I was different and they didn't want me and I was no good to them and all that kind of stuff. So I went back to my pack and just lived my life in the forest until there was some upheaval. Some of us were dying from odd wounds and strange things. I'd been out scouting when I stumbled upon you guys and took a chance and followed along. It's kind of it.
Here we are now. In Stonehill Inn, getting drunk. I wonder how our folk friend is getting on.
I touch Reynauld's arm and go, "What about you? You said it was short."
Well, there's not a lot I can say, really. This isn't the first time I fought alongside companions. From what I can remember, it feels like that thing that we fought in that basement was not the first time I've encountered something as evil as that. I used to be friends with a roguish type. I fought alongside him to purge corruption of a town. But then after that battle, I lost him, I lost my way, and I ended up passing out. The next thing I remember is joining you guys. This world, I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but this world doesn't feel normal to me, as it were. There is something about this world that has brought me here. And now it's my journey and my challenge to try and find enlightenment on this path with my new allies and hopefully find some sort of redemption for what I think I am to blame, because I think that my friend died because of me in that last fight. So I need to find some sort of redemption for that. And that's why I am a paladin.
I believe you'll find it.
I just shake my head and plop my tankard on the table, stand up and go, I'm going to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning, and sort of wander off to the room.
I think I will follow. It is getting late, and we could spare the rest of this ale for another time.
Yes, I guess we could.
And I think that is an excellent moment to end off this session with our intrepid adventurers learning to know a little more about each other.
And that Yonkathu is a horn dog.
And Yonkathu can be heard
howling.
Family-friendly fun over in the other room.
Excellent.
Yay.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed once more.
Oh, that was
Thank you
epic.
very much.